Stop it. Get some help.
Toast to me, 31, bitch.
Yeah.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, what is this video that I'm playing on the screen? This was filmed by Maserati, the man behind the camera, and she is dancing, singing this love song to him on Christmas. Now, Maserati is not papoose. So what's going on, Claressa? Then she went on notice addressing the situation. I think that was a terrible move. She should have stayed quiet. I think she made it worse.
You remember this? Remember she was on FaceTime with you? Remember this? Where I'm at? At the house. Since we gonna play these games.
Who the hell is that? That's not papoose.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Talking about you don't know what love is. How you gonna do that to papoose?
Yeah, shaking my head, you know, for the streets. Thought she was singing, you know. Yeah, really thought she was singing him. Stop playing, man. What's that? See, I've been trying to spare you, Claressa. Because he told me to play it like that, and I won't play it like that and play dumb, and I won't want to respond, I don't play with the internet. But since you want to record phone calls, guess what? I'm finna release all this footage. Yeah, that's right. I said I'm finna release the footage, man. Yeah, on Christmas, I was inside the crib. When you was on FaceTime, Papoose.
Oh my goodness. I done messed up the whole video. That's crazy. We're gonna edit that part out, ladies and gentlemen. We're really not, but you know how it goes. This man Maserati, never heard of this man name, don't know him from a can of paint, was apparently involved with Claressa Shields, allegedly, because we're gonna have to keep it YouTube friendly. We ain't trying to get sued around here. This ain't no Tasha K, Cardi B situation. We're gonna have to say allegedly when we make these videos, ladies and gentlemen. Now moving forward, we're going to have to say allegedly. We're not about to get sued by Tasha K because she refused to remove a video for only 5-6K profit, but she's getting sued for 3.5 million. Stop the cap.
What's that? See, I've been trying to spare you, Claressa. Because he told me to play it like that, and I won't play it like that and play dumb, and I won't want to respond, I don't play with the internet. But since you want to record phone calls, guess what? I'm finna release all this footage. Yeah, that's right. I said I'm finna release the footage, man. Yeah, on Christmas, I was inside the crib. When you was on FaceTime, Papoose, I got the video.
Ho, 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 Merry Christmas.
Yo, when she FaceTiming you, guess what? I'm sitting right there in the living room at the same chair that I helped her get for her home on together. That bed, I picked out that bed. The bed with the TV come out of it, yeah, I picked out all that furniture in the house. The pool in the back, I can tell you how the whole crib look. Been all through the crib. She done been in my crib. Butt ass naked. Yeah, ask me, she just told you on the phone, yeah, I came out.
Whoa. Claressa Shields was doing what? She was completely nude. Say it ain't so, Charlie.
Out of the bathroom with the towel around me, all that. She just told you that, Nene. Yeah, your best friend who recorded the phone call. And guess what? I played it like that. I knew you were recording, because guess what? You recorded me without me knowing. So therefore, guess what? I'm suing you in the state of Georgia. You can't do that. So let's take this shit to civil court. That's what you want to do? We can do that. But I'm going to release this footage when you in cars riding with me singing, and I'm writing rap for you, me and you in the studio. Yeah, all that.
At this point, Claressa, you need to settle with this man. I don't think you want to go to court because that's secondhand embarrassment. We got video footage in 4K and you want to give up excuses talking about what? We caught you in 4K. We don't care what you have to say. He caught you singing, talking about you don't know what love is.
I got a lot of behind the scenes footage. I could have been did this shit, but I'm not a clout chaser because I've been having motion. Anybody know me know I've been getting to it. Yeah, the night of your movie release, yeah, Scrappy seen you jump in that Bentley with me. He seen you jump in my Bentley and leave with me that same night. So what I'm trying to tell you is stop playing with a real nigga, man. Tell your boyfriend whatever, I don't even know the nigga. I'm saying he keep rapping. He kept poking the bell. So what the fuck you got a nigga gonna do? Nigga coming out swinging. But I've been telling Five to spare you. Five been sparing you for 2 years. He ain't spoke on that. And the only reason me and you was fucking with each other is because you told me to send a diss on the Five. The smack song that I recorded. And And I got the video of me and you in the studio recording the disc record that I wrote. And you said send that to 50. 50 will post it. You told me Rennie was lying. You told me all them texts that she did was fake. You told me, yeah, and then you told me on Christmas night, yeah, you know, I fuck with Pat. Yeah, after you got caught, that's when you tell me that shit. You tell me that after you got caught. When Rennie caught you and I called her that day and I said, damn, everything you texted, bro, shit, I'm already doing that. You told me you got mad about that. You called me back, hold on, hold this and that going off.
Weight and welterweight. Take it away.
He just became welterweight. Who did he fight against for that 47 belt? I can't remember. Who he beat for that 47 belt? Was it Ryan Garcia?
Hold on. I just let me see. He's
So-
recognized it.
This man's Ryan Garcia. So she's referring to Rolly Romero. It was Ryan Garcia. Now, Claressa Shields, are you saying that you can defeat Ryan Garcia? First of all, you're a woman. I understand you think you can outbox a man, but if he hits you clean shot, if you throw something and you miss and you left her open and he comes around that corner with a clean shot, now who is to blame for that? He's gonna look like the bad guy, correct? I think this is clout chasing because she has an opponent with Alicia Baumgartner that she could easily fight same sex, but she wants to talk shit to the opposite sex. Tell me how that makes sense, ladies and gentlemen. Stay in your lane. You're a unified, decorated champion, two-time Olympic champion, and you have no endorsements. How does that even work out? That makes no
She
sense.
says serious because I can't take her serious as an individual, even as a fighter. Claressa is somebody who thinks she knows it all. And for somebody who thinks they know it all, it's just a lot of talk. I don't take anything she says serious because I can't take her serious as an individual, even as a fighter. And so when she talks about, you know, my skills and this and things like that, I'm the most skillful woman fighter there is. And that's a fact. I got a better jab than most women.
Let me know in the comment section, who do you got if these two females was to fight, Claressa Shields or Alicia Baumgartner? Now, Claressa Shields, she's walking around 180 to 200 pounds. She would have to lose 40 pounds at catch weight at 147. I don't think she's trying to lose 40, 50, 60 pounds. I don't think this fight is ever going to happen, unfortunately. But for the sport of boxing, this would be a mega fight. Mega fight. Alicia Baumgartner against Claressa Shields sold out.
I have punching power. I have great movement. You've seen that time and time with throughout my fights. And people have to realize that each fight is a different fight. Opponents change styles, and I've been able to adapt overall. Now, her comment about Dubois beating me, that's comical within itself. And I understand why she would say that, but there is nobody beating me. I am the top dog. I've been the top dog. I've proven and shown every time. Anyone that says I can't do something, I do it better in every area. If that's how I look, how I talk, how I move, how I fight, I'm doing it better than most.
Hey, if it wasn't Ryan, it was the older guy. It was the older guy, but it was the stoppage.
About the Mexican that really beat him, but they gave him the
Yeah, they stopped.
Okay, so she's referring to, I believe Rolly was losing to this old fighter, 47 plus, but they gave it to Rolly for politics.
Stopped the fight too fast.
Yeah. That guy was beating him. I know the older guy. He's like 40-something years old, 46, somewhere in there.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my thing, and this is why I'm so happy that. So I want you to know something. I've been sparring against boys and men for 20 years. That's 2 decades of boxing. I didn't say I'm gonna go in there and knock Rolly out. I didn't say I can overpower him. I said I can outbox him. I've outboxed plenty of men who are professional boxers inside the ring. Yeah, sparring is not a real fight of sparring, but boxing is not MMA sparring. MMA sparring is 60%, 70. Most of the time up in sparring, especially sparring against a guy and he got his girlfriend in the gym, his wife in the gym, his kids in the gym, he not finna let no woman get off on him. I get off on men and piece them up and sparring respectfully with their women and with their kids there because I'm a very serious boxer. You cannot speak doubt into my skills and what I can do, Shannon.
Now, you can be extremely confident in yourself, but what is confidence. It's a very thin line between confidence, ladies and gentlemen, and delusion. She thinks she can defeat Rolly Romero. Now, for the record, Javante Davis, he said that his toughest opponent in terms of punching power was Rolly. Javante Davis is debatable one of the face of boxing, and he said that Rolly was his toughest puncher. And Claressa Shields says that she can win against Rolly Romero. Now, she said for the record, she doesn't think she can knock him out because, as we know it, her knockout ratio is 16% rounded up to 17% out of 18 fights. 16%, that's some crazy work. So once again, if she throws something and she misses, that's going to leave her wide open for a clean shot. And if Rolly Romero takes advantage of that clean shot, he's going to be looked as the bad guy, correct?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that because you got to really be in the gym. I sparred over 100 rounds for this fight against Franchon. Watched her. I sparred all men. I had 2 different sparring partners, 10 rounds twice a week. That's 20 rounds, 2 different men for, I don't know, 8-10 weeks straight. I sparred over 100 rounds. These guys are pros. The sparring partner I had was 170 pounds. One was 173 pounds. I'm sparring against these guys to get ready for my world championship fight against Franchon, who's a decorated amateur, decorated pro.
Stop the cat. Franchon Cruz. Are we serious? Franchon Cruz. This woman 10-2 record? Talking about she's a decorated champion. She barely got any fights underneath her belt. And you wanted to clout chase talking about she's a decorated champion? Stop the cap. You got to put stuff in context. Who's Franchon Cruz?
So you cannot tell. First of all, I know I can beat up Rolly. He knows that. He knows that. And it's not a thing of like I'm not. If we just comparing skill, just because somebody is stronger don't mean that they can win in no fight. That's not how it works. I promise you, it's not.
But
it's not how it works. That's not how boxing
but
works.
Claressa,
Okay,
you do understand he is a 3-division champ. 3/4 of his fight has ended by KO. So he has dynamite. You've never, and it's hard for me to believe that if you spar Shakur and Keyshawn Davis and some of the people, they're going in there and sparring you as if they were getting ready to fight a Tank Davis or a Ryan Garcia. It's hard for me to believe that. I'm not saying that that's not true, but it's just hard for me to believe. And you do realize once you challenge a man.
First of all, why are you trying to interrupt Shannon? He's speaking. You're on his platform. Why are you interrupting him? That's the first issue. Why? He's talking right now. I understand you don't agree with what he's saying. Let him say his piece, and then you can rebuttal. You're on his platform. He's not on your platform. I understand you're the guest speaker, but we still got to show respect. Second of all, how come you can't receive constructive criticism? He's entitled to have his opinion. If he thinks your ass is going to lose against Rolly Romero, he can think that. But you get offended. That's another red flag. Papoose, what you got, my guy? Papoose, I'm so disappointed in you. You're so talented, and you want to, I would say settle, but that's degrading. You really going out with Claressa Shields? Stop the cap.
Manhood, like you challenge Rolly, he's gonna look to destroy you. He's gonna look to hurt you, Claressa. I'm just being honest.
This is what happens in sparring. The same thing. I listen. Let me show you something, because I've been waiting for y'all to call today, because like, people thought I would be mad about what you said. Like, that's your opinion. Nothing is actually true until it's done. You know what I'm saying? Until it actually happens. Let me find this. Why is it not happening? Hold on, give me a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, so she's going to showcase her sparring somebody. If you want to watch that, link is going to be in the description of this video. Let's skip that part, though.
You can have a twin brother and a twin sister,
Yes.
right? They go in the gym and they work out every single day together. They got the same coach. I can guarantee you, if the boy slack and the girl works harder, the boy play around, I can guarantee you the girl is going to.
Okay, so she's talking about toddlers. Okay, we understand the boxing, you can outbox a man. But what happens when he catches you and uses his man strength upon you? He's going to be looked at as the bad guy. Why did he use his man strength against a woman? Now, biologically, ladies and gentlemen, a man is stronger than a woman. Not trying to be sexist, not trying to offend the feminists. It is science. Biologically, a man is stronger than a woman. Not every single woman, but 9 times out of 10, a man biologically is stronger than a woman. But she wants to talk about boxing, knowing that it's not promised that you will leave, go into the ring and leave. Once you go inside the ring, it's not promised that you will leave. So you could play basketball, soccer, football. You cannot play boxing. So she's just talking blasphemous. You would seriously hurt in there, if not lose your life.
Be a better fighter, and I can say that because I've lived through that. I've been in the gym with guys who were in the gym since they were 6. I started when I was 11. Within 6 months, I was sparring against a guy that was there 4 years already practicing and sparring. 2 months in the gym. He wanted to slack off and play around. I kicked his ass, and I was the best in my gym till I was.
She's talking about sparring partners. We're not talking about sparring partners, Claressa. We're talking about a champion in Rolly Romero that has knockout power. Gervonta Davis said, for the record, that's the toughest puncher he's ever faced. And you want to fight him? This is not the first male boxer that she called out. She also called out Keith Thurman, who was unified at the time. So she stayed calling out dudes. Papoose, check your girl, my guy.
Stop the cap.
Probably about like 15. I didn't get my ass whooped in the gym by a man till I was 16 years old. And that's like where I'm like, dang, this guy really got off on me. Like, every day not going to be a good day in the gym. Mm-hmm. But when I was in the gym I was sparring against grown men since I was 15, 14 years old. Grown men who 26, 28, 30 years old. And you have to remember, like you said, you challenge a man's manhood. You got to know, when I'm back then, we in the gym, we all working hard, we all sweating. And when it comes to sparring, you hit somebody in their face, you buckle them, you hit them in the stomach.
But Claressa, you have no knockout power, respectfully. I'm not making these things up, ladies and gentlemen. Am I a hater? I'm just analyzing. And I'm giving my humble opinion. Does that make me a hater? She has a knockout ratio of 16.67%. That is round up 17%. What champion has a knockout ratio of 17%? I've never seen that low of a knockout ratio. Now, granted, she is undefeated, but come on now. Look at her past opponents. Her toughest opponents were Savannah Marshall, and you can only fight who's in front of you, but she is ducking smoke of a lot of fire. She has a lot of good competition that's out there, but instead of fighting the same sex, she wants to talk shit to the opposite sex. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. That's some crazy work.
They are going to hit you back being born in Flint, Michigan. You born in Flint, Michigan? Mm-hmm. Did you watch the biopic, The Fire Inside? Yes. I just got to know. Did you watch? So you know that I've literally lived this. I've sparred men my entire career. Mm-hmm. And I just want to, everybody like to cut their sparring in half and show you certain stuff. This is back in 2023. This is just a full round. I don't even show this stuff. As you can see, I'm the one in the white and black. Did you see that? I don't know if it's good enough for y'all. This dude is punching. This dude 175 pounds punching with all type. I think it's like round 3 or 2. He came out there firing. As you can see, I can stand my ground.
We don't care about you sparring. We don't care about that, Claressa. That's out of context. So you're talking about your sparring partners to Rolly Romero? Are we serious?
Stop the cap.
He throwing punches. I got great defense, great jab. He trying to come. I hit him with some shots. He tried to come back, moving my head. I'm gonna let you watch the whole round. Just enjoy the 2 minutes.
But Claressa, you do understand, amateurs is different than pros.
Amateurs is different than pros. Shannon doesn't even know much about boxing, and he still has the common sense to understand there's a huge difference of having headgear and sparring and fighting somebody in the ring when all the marbles is on the line. Claressa, stop the cap.
Guys, there's some guys that the amateurs, they weren't very.
Look how she's looking, yo. She is feeling some type of way. Yo, why does she look so angry? She is pissed off.
Good, but in the pros is a different level because in the amateur there's a point system, and the others in the
This is
pros
pro
they're trying to
fighter.
get you up out of there. Those are amateurs. Rolly is a world champion, a 3-division world champ.
Ooh, Shannon cooking it. He's not even a boxing analyst. How you a boxer, unified champion, and you letting Shannon Sharp cook you? That's like Floyd Mayweather getting cooked by analysts. You know dang well Floyd would not let that slide. Floyd has been on record time in and time out again roasting boxing analysts. Meanwhile, you got Shannon Sharp, a podcaster, checking you. Stop the cap.
This is a professional fighter. My last guys I sparred were professional fighters. I've been inside the ring and sparred with Shakur. I'll spar Keyshawn Davis. I'll spar Anthony Durrell, Andre Durrell. I'll spar who is this? One of the guys that fought against Charlo. This is what I'm telling you. When it comes to getting good work, I'm trying to get good work. I wouldn't even get inside the ring with a man who's like, oh, I'm not gonna hit her because she's a girl. Well, get the fuck out of here then. Because I am here to work. And I feel like if somebody's not supposed to be in the ring with you, you get him out of there. I've never gotten in the ring with a man and he was like, I got in there and she didn't deserve to be in the ring with me because I was just that much better than her. It has never happened. It's never happened. I'm sorry.
We have Rolly response to you. Did you see what Rolly said? We got the sound.
Rolly loved me. He said he's not going to hit me back or something like that.
Shout out to Rolly because this is a gaslighting situation. She's clout chasing, and Rolly doesn't get any brownie points for being involved in fighting a woman. Why would he fight Claressa Shields? That would never happen, ever.
Play the sound. Okay, we play the sound.
Him, better boxing skills than him, and I'm bigger than him. I'm just your thoughts when you saw that clip. What did you think when you saw that?
I believe her. I believe she can beat me. Yeah, she'll knock me out.
I
think you're
knocked
being
out,
facetious.
but I definitely
No, I'm here for. I don't hit women.
That's true. I understand that.
That's not nothing. So, with that answer being, listen, I'm not afraid to get inside the ring and spar against a man. I never have been. And I think people love to bring up this clip where I got dropped in 18
Yes.
by this guy. I didn't get knocked out. I got dropped.
Yes.
Hold on. I gotta put myself on the big screen, ladies and gentlemen. You got knocked out. You was laid out because she thinks she can fight a man. She effed around and found out she got hit and she was knocked out. And she was so embarrassed she ran into the parking lot to grab that Nina. Then she wants to lie on the man saying that the dude didn't have any cushion in his gloves. Stop the cap. That's a lie.
And plenty of guys get
Is
dropped.
that the guy that Rolly dropped? That knocked out?
That's the guy who Rolly knocked out. Absolutely. Rolly knocked him out around 2019. But this is what you have to understand. That guy is a cheat. He didn't have no padding in his gloves.
Stop the cap.
And if it's not true, why him and the coach haven't sued me yet? That dude, I had whooped him the week before. He was mad. He didn't like it. I'm a black African-American female.
Oh my God. Now she's using the black card. Come on, man. This in the big 26. We're putting the race card into this situation. Come on, Claressa. You're a unified champion, a decorated Olympic 2-time champion, undefeated, and you don't have a single endorsement. I wonder why. It's because of chicken head ghetto tactics like this, bringing up the race card. Would Nike sign to this? How are you a unified champion and you don't have a single deal? How? That don't make no sense.
Stop it. Get some help.
They don't value women in his country, and they definitely don't value no damn black woman. His coach gave him some worn glove that he said he got from Roberto Duran as a gift. This is what the man said. Derek Santos, the coach. The gloves had zero to no padding in them. And he caught me with that hook when we sparred because he wanted revenge on the week before when I tapped his ass. Now this is the thing, right? He sparred me and another guy the same day. Anytime I go to the gym and I'm sparring rounds, getting ready for a world championship fight, I spar 2 different men. I always done that. I'm always the one standing in the ring, staying fresh. He sparred that same guy, and I was standing there confused. It's my first time ever getting dropped. Been boxing since I was 11 years old. I've never been dropped
You effed around and found out.
before, so I'm curious on how this dude dropped me, right? So I'm watching him and this dude named Harold Kadarin spar, right? After me and him got done. I'm watching them spar, and Harold said, "You wasn't hitting like that last week." And I looked and I said, "What the fuck you meant by that?" When they got done sparring, I walked to him and said, "Hey man, good work." I hit his glove, and I can tell you, it was no padding in there. My coach, Coach John Davis.
Ladies and gentlemen, she is a habitual liar, bro. It seems like the more she talks, the more she makes it worse for herself. She should have stayed pretty and cute, shut her mouth, keep on beating these 304s. You know what I'm saying? Talk trash if you want to Layla Ali, but you have no business firing a man. I understand you want to test your limits, but come on now, to lie and say the man had no padding in his gloves. Are you serious? You think a man's going to put no padding in his gloves? And that's a felony. Stop the cap.
Was there. Derek Santos was there. Derek Santos, he grabbed the gloves off of the dude's hands and stuck them in a Ziploc book bag and walked off. I literally ran to my car, and everybody know what I did. Everybody know when I ran what I ran to my car to go do. But I learned the valuable lesson. When you sparring against anybody, check their gloves. I never was aware of that before. But that was back in 2018. We was in 2026, and they can't bring up nothing else that's flawed in my career. But that knockdown, and then the knockdown with Hannah Gabriels came a couple days after that when I fought her in the first round. I still won that fight unanimously, but I've never been dropped before that and never have been dropped after that, those moments.
Hey, I have a question. Yeah, I have a question, right? You obviously, I talked about it last night about your skill in the ring. Obviously, being more of a pure boxer, being a little bit more polished, than Rolly is, whether it's fighting on the inside, whether it's fighting at mid-range, or whether it's fighting at distance. I understand what you're gonna do. I understand your defensive.
You understand boxing, Uncle Shannon don't understand boxing for real.
Yep.
What?
What?
She's being disrespectful because Shannon is not de-sucking her and actually has words of criticism. And because Shannon has his voice and is not siding with her, now Shannon doesn't know boxing. Can y'all believe that?
Yeah, but what I did say is I'm thinking of, if just hypothetically speaking, if you did fight Rolly, understanding that he can crack, understanding that.
Now Shannon, prior to this interview, actually interviewed Claressa Shields, so they have history, and she still has the nerve to say statements like that. Crazy work. Let me know in the comment section, is that disrespectful that she is on the platform of Shannon telling the host that he doesn't know boxing?
His boxing skills and his pedigree is not what yours is. Understanding that. But in a fight, you obviously have to be cautious. If he was to catch you, because he can crack, I mean, do you think he would knock you out if he was to catch you?
Nah, but can I ask you something?
Talk to me.
Stop the cap.
Bro, simple question. If Rolly was to catch Claressa Shields, if she was to throw a punch and she didn't connect and she's left just out there without, you know what I'm saying? She throws something, she misses, Rolly sees it open and clocks you. You don't think you get knocked out?
Stop the cap.
Now, I understand she weighs 185 pounds to 200 pounds. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Rolly would knock your ass out. Stop the cap, Claressa.
Since when have one punch? Who is it that box right now, because you box, who is it right now that's a man that if he hit you one time with a good shot,
A clean shot?
you going to sleep? Who?
Ooh.
Is it Shakur? Is it Keyshawn? Is it Terrence? Who can catch you with one shot, Ocho, and it's night for you?
I think
round one.
Me personally,
round one.
Ocho, to answer her question, I think any guy that has a championship belt, if he catches you on your chin, you going to sleep.
Uncle Shannon, we know why you saying this. You are macho, football, strength and strength. but that's not going to happen because I've been hit on my chin. I've been hit in my stomach. I've been hit by professional boxers.
With or without headgear?
We sparring. When have I ever gotten a ring?
In the original thing, you didn't say sparring. You said you can beat Rolly. It wasn't until later that you said sparring. So the question is not.
Well, that's the only way that we can fight. Is it if it's a sparring? When have you seen a woman versus a man? I haven't seen.
So what are we talking? You said you could beat Rolly in a fight, not sparring. Sparring came along later. We played the clip. Do we need to replay the clip?
So you talking about up in a real fight?
Yeah.
You said you walk around at 185.
All right.
He fights at 140.
So you saying that if it's money and belts on a...
Yo, how is Shannon cooking Claressa and he doesn't even know boxing? She's talking about sparring with headgear. Headgear and actually being in the ring is two completely different things. Stop the gap.
Line, and I got me a 2 or 3 month camp. You telling me that Rolly gonna knock me out up in what round?
Rolly gonna beat you. Yes, Rolly would stop you. Yes, Rolly would stop you. Yes, I believe.
Actually laughing. Does she not know who Rolly Romero is?
Rolly would stop you.
You are nuts. But I love that.
No, you're delusional, Claressa. Shannon, the man that's a podcaster, his first sport is football, and he's schooling you on boxing. How does that work out?
How much I'm a spin profiling
for you? Because when you don't know boxing, you just don't know boxing that well. And
wow, another insult on Shannon's platform.
You don't know me that well, but I will say this: I've never went inside the ring with anybody and been just.
So, can I ask you a question, Claressa?
Here go my chin, hit me right in the chin. Come on now. Did you not see the defense and the offense in my last fight?
Can I ask you a question, Claressa?
Can you answer?
Against Frenchon Cruz? Stop the cap. Frenchon Cruz is nothing compared to Rolly Romero. Ladies and gentlemen, look at who she's bringing up, bruh. Frenchon Cruz, bruh. Hold on, man. I'm sorry, Frenchon. I did not want to do this to you. I'm going to have to do it. This is some crazy ass work, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, this is who she's happy about, this woman. Frenchon Cruz. What?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Bro, I'm gonna have to keep it YouTube friendly, respectfully. She has total 10 fights. She lost 2 fights, and you bragging about that?
Stop it. Get some help.
Yes.
Did you not see the offense and defense?
That was against Frenchon. This is Rolly, a 3-division champ.
Listen, guys that really know how to box, I would tell you that they can do what they can do, that they better boxers or skilled or powerful or whatever they mean. Rolly is not.
Claressa, even if he walks around at 180, and he walks around, let's just say for the sake of argument, if he's making weight at 147, I'm saying he's probably walking around at 160, 165. I'm going to be generous and say he's stripping between 15 and 20 pounds off. Even at 155, 165, his body still produces more testosterone than yours.
Nobody ever said I was stronger than Rolly. I never said that. You said that. I am telling you off of pure boxing. Look, Deontay Wilder have 41 knockouts. He getting there with a pure boxer like Tyson Fury and lose. This is men to men, but I am.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Ladies and gentlemen, Tyson Fury is bigger than Deontay Wilder. That was a terrible example. Now, Tyson Fury, he's not known for knocking out people. He's known for being a boxer, but he weighs more than Deontay Wilder. Also, Deontay Wilder, his first sport was basketball. He's not even a true boxer. We all know that Tyson Fury doesn't really belong in the ring. Let's keep it a stack. He was fighting against bums. Terrible example. So, Claressa Shields, you're saying that you're equivalent to Tyson Fury because Tyson Fury weighs more than Deontay Wilder because you weigh more than Rolly Ramirez or whatever his last name is? Rolly Ramirez will knock your ass out.
I'm telling you, skill to skill, skill to skill. You are not looking at skill to skill, man. You're just not because you can't because you too macho.
But
that's
you
just
looking at Rolly. You looking at Rolly.
Too macho. You're a woman. He's trying to protect you. He doesn't want to see you 6 feet under.
Like he's not skilled. You looking at Rolly like he's not skilled.
I am telling you that Rolly is skilled. He's not better skilled than me.
But
and Ocho even just told you that. Ocho just told you
Stop
that.
it.
So
Get
I'm
some
asking
help.
Ocho.
Ocho just told you that.
So he's not as
Yeah.
skilled as Claressa. Do you believe Claressa
just
can
told you
beat him
that.
in a fight, in a sanctioned fight, a 12-round fight with 10-ounce gloves? Do you believe Claressa could beat him?
That's what I explained in my first when I first said it. Are you going to be able to protect yourself in a 10-round fight and not get caught in exchanges?
All you gotta do is tuck your chin and keep your fucking hands up. What are we talking? I'm finna go in there. Oh, I'm finna go power for power with Rolly. Man, come on. You seen the jab in the fight. You seen the
Stop
head
it.
movement. You seen the body
Get
work.
some help.
And anybody that know when you fight against somebody that's strong, you hit them where? The body. I'm going to Rolly's body early.
Where do you think he's going to hit
All
you?
his power from
Let
him.
me ask you a question. Where do you think he's going to hit you?
Everybody gets hit.
But you've
Everybody
never
get
been
hit.
hit by a man without headgear.
Why would I have to get hit with a man without
If
headgear?
you fight
we
Rolly,
sparring?
it's going to be a fight. You said if you got 2 to 3 months to fight, you could take Rolly
I
out
can't
in a
tell
real
you
fight.
what can happen with or without headgear versus a man because I never did that with the men. I've only sparred with just like a man can tell you he's never been hit by a woman without headgear because they don't spar us without headgear either.
But normally men don't. First of all, it's hard for me to believe that Keyshawn Davis are getting ready or these elite fighters are getting ready for another elite fighter. They're going to bring a woman in to spar. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen or it hasn't happened. It's just hard for me to believe that Manny Pacquiao is getting ready to spar, getting ready for these great fighters, and he's sparring a woman. It's just hard for me to believe.
No, it's hard for you to believe because it's only one Claressa Shields. A lot of these women cannot spar against men and get ready for no fights. They spar against other women. I cannot do that. I watch every woman who I spar, every woman who I work out with, I watch them. I am advanced. I've been doing this for 20 years, and I grew up in a gym with nothing but boys and men sparring them. Listen, the truth hurts. And what I think that hurts for you is to know that I'm a pure boxer and I know how to box very well. It's not I don't fight like a girl. I know how to box, Shannon. I know how to
I'm
box.
not
And
saying
you know
that you don't, but I don't understand why I would be upset. I want you to win. I've spoken in glowing terms and saying you the best, but I just don't believe that you're gonna be a 3-division champ that's 147 in a fight. I just don't.
Yeah, and you know what also
You can have that belief, and that's okay. It's not nothing wrong with that.
Hey, this is also what I also want to say, and I kept saying it last night, and I regurgitated it over and over and over. When it comes to you being the greatest at what you do, it's really the mentality you have right now, the belief that I can do it. Whether we believe you can or not, for me, you getting in there with the actual fighter, the weight division champ, and me understanding him not being a pure boxer and all that. I just understand the dangers behind it. I understand the danger behind it, especially in a 10-round fight, and there's no goddamn headgear.
Yeah, you gotta watch your ass.
Yeah, you
But
gotta
watch his ass too.
Yeah, you got to be goddamn cautious. But I think the fact that you even believe it, whether we think you can win or fucking not, this is why you are the best at what you do.
But that's what now that we're speaking on that, I think I tweeted and I said the way how I believe in myself, it is not to intimidate you, but that is what greats have to do. And I am a great.
Nah, she's delusional. How you want to say you can defeat Rolly Romero, but you can't even knock out the person in front of you? You're going the distance in all your fights. If you're struggling to be woman, what's going to happen when you fight a man?
I've been in great for a long time, and I know what I can and what I cannot do. And what I would tell you is proper preparation prevents poor performance. If I go and I watch film on Rolly, and I go and I really dissect him and see what you do good and what you do bad, I'm telling you, I know that my skill can be the most. If I really did my homework and really had to sit there with it and prepare, I'm gonna go and spar against Keyshawn Davis. I'm gonna have to call up Tiafimo. I'm gonna have to call up Shakur. Hey y'all, come help me get ready. I'm gonna have to call up Terrence Crawford. Hey y'all, help me get ready. And I guarantee you, if I done that, which I would, because that's how professionals and that's how fighters and champions think. With them helping me prepare, and then me having Uncle Shannon said a sanctioned fight with Rolly. I'm sorry, you guys, but the truth is in the pudding, and that I will win.
But help me understand this. What does my hips have to do with anything? Because if I ask you, could you run a go route? Could you run a square in? Could you block a 7 technique and an over front? Would you know what to do? If they brought 2 off your side and you in the slot, what would you do?
Doing a what?
If they brought,
we talking football or track?
Football. If they brought 2 off your side and you the slot, what would you do?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
But see, you took a shot at me, talking about I couldn't throw a punch. I'm not a boxer.
You told me a dude can knock me out.
That is my opinion.
What you want me to say?
Wait. What is so outrageous by Shannon saying the statement that a dude can knock out Claressa Shields? That is not a outrageous statement. That is a very high possibility. And she's saying she's taking it as disrespectful. Crazy work. Yo, is she delusional? Because she's beefing with Layla Ali. She beefs with everybody that gets close to her. Her only friend, Alicia Baumgartner, they actually was going to each other fights, and somehow she burned those bridges. Everybody that gets close to her, she starts beefing with. I'm starting to see the pattern, ladies and gentlemen.
You took me, but see, you took a personal shot.
Now she's beefing with Shannon. And to keep it a stack, this is the most publicity she had on a public platform. Shannon Sharp, regardless of how you feel about the man, his platform is in the millions. When have we seen Claressa Shields really being pushed in front of the masses? So this is great promotion, and she's talking trash to the same guy trying to push her name out there. Crazy work.
I didn't take a personal shot at you.
See, this where y'all get it wrong at. Boxing, I do take personally because that is my job, that's my livelihood, and that's all that I do.
So you take it personally by Shannon having his opinion that you would get knocked out by a man? Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
Boxing, anything you say about me up in boxing, I take personally because that is my life. I don't have another life outside of boxing.
But let me ask you a question. So you are above reproach. Nobody can have an opinion about you.
No, you can have an opinion.
But then why you get upset if I got an opinion?
I didn't get upset. I still came on here and talked to you.
But you took a personal shot at me.
She said she didn't get upset. Stop. What?
What?
She's lying on the show in 4K.
Your tweet. Shakur took a personal shot. He took a personal shot because after the Tiafimo fight, Ocho and I said, he fabulous. He was sensational tonight. I had him taking all the rounds.
But he didn't get the knockout.
I said, but his fights don't excite me, and I wouldn't spend no money.
Oh yeah, but see, there again, see, this is what I want you guys to realize, and I've spoken this to the guys who I'm cool with, and even like some of the commentators. Y'all say stuff like that and other people, and then it could affect other people. Like you saying that can make other people be like, I'm not going to spend my money to go and see Shakur fight. And he can take that very offensive because you do have a big platform, and people do love Uncle Shannon. You know what I'm saying? So
this is the only thing she said thus far that's true. Shannon was wrong when he said, now this is his opinion, but in the Shakur Stevenson fight against Teofimo Lopez on his platform, he said the fight was boring and Shakur Stevenson is not the next Floyd Mayweather and he can't sell out. So he is downgrading the sport of boxing. So I could hear that point from Claressa Shields. But that being said, that's still his opinion. It's his platform. He can say whatever he wants to say as long as he stays within the YouTube guidelines. But I do hear what she's saying by Shannon downplaying Shakur Stevenson.
He can take that he can take that personally, but it's like I think you just should have said it don't excite me. But then when you like, oh, it don't excite me, and I ain't gonna spend my money to go. It's like, you know that the money that people pay for the fight goes into his pocket.
But Claressa, if somebody says,
So,
look, I think Shannon's a phenomenal tight end, but he just don't block. It just don't do it for me. I can't take that personal. That is someone's opinion. I offered an opinion. That's it. I said he was great.
I think that sometimes with y'all opinions, y'all just like go. Sometimes with like the podcast and stuff. Sometimes y'all say stuff and it's triggering. And I can apologize about saying what I said about your hip. You had triggered me, so my job is to trigger you back.
What?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You triggered me, so my job is to trigger you back?
Stop the cap.
That's it.
But you say you didn't take it personal.
No. I told you I took it personal. I said I take anything you say about me in boxing personal. I told you that. I said that. You talking about boxing? Oh, Claressa can't do this, boxing that, da, da. Oh, he's talking shit about me because boxing is all that I.
But you overlook all the other stuff I said, that you the greatest, that you were sensational, that you were two-time Olympic champ. So all the good stuff that I said, you set that to the side and just focus on the one thing that I said. That
Damn. Check your ass. You got a non-boxer and Shannon Sharpe checking the greatest woman of all time, allegedly? Crazy work.
How much I'ma spend profiling?
You couldn't beat Rolly. So all the 15 great things I said.
No, you didn't say I couldn't beat Rolly. You said Rolly gonna knock you out.
I didn't say Rolly was gonna knock you out. I said Rolly would beat you. Yes, I believe he would stop you. Yes, in a 12-round fight. Yes, I believe Rolly would stop you.
So did you say that or no?
I said he would beat you, but I do believe he would stop you.
A stop you was a knockout, right?
Okay, TKO, KO, whatever you want. Hey, they throw the towel in, whatever you want to use, term you want to use.
No, and no. No, that's not it. But y'all know that I got mad love for y'all. Y'all know that.
The fact that you own, let us know that. So we appreciate
I got
you
mad love for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
We the only show that came on after your last
know.
fight. We talked about your last fight, but you didn't tweet nothing about that.
No, I thought y'all had put up congrats or something, but did y'all? No, I thought you did. I think I did retweet it. No.
And you didn't we talked. Hey, y'all go for watch tonight.
My dog Petty Ass Jackson, because he told me to play it like that, and I was gonna play it like that and play dumb, and wasn't gonna respond. I didn't play with the internet. But since you want to record phone calls, guess what? I'm finna release all this footage. Yeah, that's right. I said I'm finna release the footage, man. Yeah, on Christmas I was inside the crib when you was on FaceTime, Papoose. I got the video when she FaceTiming you. Guess what? I'm sitting right there in the living room at the same chair that I helped her get for her homewarming gift. That bed, I picked out that bed. The bed with the TV come out of it. Yeah, I picked out all that furniture in the house. The pool in the back. I can tell you how the whole crib look. Been all through the crib. She done been in my crib. Butt ass naked. Yeah, ask Nene. She just told you on the phone. Yeah, I came out of the bathroom with the towel around me. All that. She just told you that, Nene. Yeah, your best friend who recording the phone calls. And guess what? I played it like that. I knew you were recording. Because guess what? You recorded me without me knowing. So therefore, guess what? I'm suing you in the state of Georgia. You can't do that. So let's take this shit to civil court. That's what you want to do? We can do that. But I'm going to release this footage when you in cars riding with me singing and I'm writing rap for you, me and you in the studio. Yeah, all that. I got a lot of behind the scenes footage. I could have been did this shit, but I'm not a clout chaser because I've been having motion. Anybody know me know I've been getting to it. Yeah, the night of your movie release, yeah, Scrappy seen you jump in that Bentley with me. He seen you jump in my Bentley and leave with me that same night. So what I'm trying to tell you is stop playing with a real nigga, man. Tell your boyfriend whatever. I don't even know the nigga. I'm saying he keep rapping. He kept poking the bell. So what the fuck you think a nigga gonna do? Nigga coming out swinging. But I've been telling Five to spare you. Five been sparing you for 2 years. He ain't spoke on that. And the only reason Five me and you was fucking with each other is because you told me to send a diss song to Five. The smack song that I recorded. And I got the video of me and you in the studio recording the diss record that I wrote. And you said send that to 50. 50 will post it. You told me Rennie was lying. You told me all them texts that she did was fake. You told me, yeah, and then you told me on Christmas night, yeah, you know, I fuck with Pat. Yeah, after you got caught, that's when you tell me that shit. You tell me that after you got caught. When Rennie caught you and I called the next day and I said, damn, everything you texted, bro, shit, I'm already doing that. You told me you got mad about that. You called me back, hold on, this and that going off. You remember this? Remember she was on FaceTime with you? Remember this? Where I'm at? Right behind. Since we gonna play these games. Yeah. Shaking my head. You know, for the screech. Thought she was singing, you know. Nigga really thought she was singing to him. Stop playing, man.
Come on. Come on, because I didn't even want to have to do this, but since I got to do it, come on in. Hey, y'all. What's up? Y'all, I'm going to let y'all come in first before I even start, because I can't do nothing but even laugh at this shit. Oh, my God. Whew. Come on in. Come on. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. It's 2 o'clock. 5 o'clock for some of y'all at. What's up, Justin? Hey, Emery Boo. Okay. I'm going to start with this. One, this is how you recognize weirdo niggas, right? This weirdo, Maserati Bud. First of all, ever since I met this fool, he's a fan that asks for a picture. He has went from there to something else. First, let's start with this. We know this clown is lying. We know. But 50, I'm finna get on your ass. But hold on. You mad that I recorded your dumb ass?
I did not fuck her. Listen, I did not fuck her. We were talking. Okay, but you understand what I'm saying, how it looked? Because he not I know how it looked. You keep acting like y'all don't know who y'all dealing with. You dealing with Curtis Petty Jackson. And I told you, at the end of the day, he has been back in the corner. This man keep dissing him.
He has been back in the corner. This man keep dissing him. I did not F her. So why are you lying, telling 50 that we did anything? I have never been romantically, sexually, nothing with this man. Never kissed him, hugged him too hard. Is this man fucking crazy? This stud looking ass boy is pissing me off. And then 50 think that just because he can go talk about okay, let's talk about how you recognize weirdo niggas. One, I don't know you, right? But somehow you always got videos and pictures of me. I ain't know who this man was to my best friend the one that called him. The one that called his dumb ass. She said, Rez, did you know that this dude Maserati Bud got you all over his page? I said, what you mean? She sent me his page. I go to his page. It's nothing but pictures of me. Pictures, videos of me and her together. We don't even know that this dude is even around, bro. That's sad. So this dude been clout chasing since he tried to tell the geisha black girl, tried to fucking tell her that me and him was a thing. Back then, I checked him back then. So when I realized that his page got all this stuff about me on his page, I hit him and said, hey, yo, delete me off your page. It got too many pictures, too many videos, and it just look weird. Take me off your page, right? He all like, it's going to mess up my 3 and 3. It's going to mess my pictures up. What? So now I got to go to my DMs because I'm really confused about, I know for a fact I told this dude, I'm not interested in you. I know for a fact. So now I got to go to my, now Claressa got to turn into the bad guy. Here we go. This goofy. I'm going to take it back to where this shit started at. Boom. All right. I'm going to have to put my camera for this one. Because what? Is this boy dumb? Okay, Maserati. Take me off your page. You got this video. Whatever these pictures was, take them down. He took them down. It messed up my page. Everything is lined up by 3s. Okay. It's not that serious. You have your videos on my page and don't nobody feel me and you together. All I ever did was show he begging to not get these pictures taken down. Excuse me, but I'm going to report it if you don't take it down. Make you 2 other posts and replace them. Take me off your page. You gonna mess my page up. Whatever that fuck that means. You never said you had a boyfriend and you know it. I took it down. You know, I 100% told you I had someone. You didn't. You already confirmed it in our text. What if I get a boyfriend? What you gonna do? That's what you say. I said, I told you I was in love with him. Who is him? Pap, you idiot. So what are you talking about? You told me that, and that's why I went back and got with my girlfriend. So why you mad? I'm not mad. I don't give a shit about what you do. You hurt me first. Don't post me on your shit and you got your women. I'm happy for y'all. I kicked it with them on Christmas because you was with Pap, which is great. I spent time with you even though you crushed me. How can you crush someone with something I already told you? Bud, you got to stop. I was still crushed. You crushed your own feelings. You told me after the internet shit. You didn't want to accept the truth. The day after before that, I had no clue. He say, I told you before when the internet stuff happened, you was just mad that it was him. I never told you who I was with. I just said someone. I don't care about him. In your brain, that meant no one. Of course you don't. In my brain, you're who I care about. Stalker. Till I see a ring, I don't care what you're talking about. This is me telling him, you slow as hell. I know how to treat a woman. Man, I told the nigga no means no, nigga. What the fuck else do you have to say? What else do you gotta say? No means no, nigga. And I'm getting treated beautiful over here. I'm happy y'all believe in fake text messages. I believe in me. I know how to play my position. There is no part to play. Another picture of me. Delete. I never played with you. And that's it. I get it. That's my role. You fucking up. I said I'm fucking up. You have to be stopped. Who do you think you are, bud? I'm a good man. I said, okay. You can't bring what I bring to the table. What do you bring to the table? All this stuff he say, blah, 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 trust, love, blah, 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 blah. Okay, but I don't need you to do that. Man, if somebody don't get this man off my motherfucking 50, your boy lied. Okay? And now 50, you're going to get sued for lying and telling everybody with your, now I'm going to go to 50 page with your big blockhead ass. I'm going to go to your page. 50. Now we got to go to your page, 50. And I'm still not done with Bud ass, but hold on. I gotta go to your page, 50. You got to be dumb. You got to be dumb. You got to be dumb. Because if I have a recording of this bozo clearly saying that we never had anything sexual or we didn't do nothing or we didn't have sex, why are you still insinuating on your post that I had something going on with this boy sexually? Then, right now, it's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock right now. Or 5:30 where some of y'all at. Your blockhead ass said yesterday you had ring camera footage and you had videos of me in the shower or whatever the fuck you said. Where is that? You don't get to insinuate stuff like that and then you don't have to stand on it. Where is that, 50? Where is that? Where is that? You're not gonna put this stud looking fucking dude on me. No, you're not. And then you still making posts. You still making posts. The only bop is the ones that the bitches who you fuck with. That's why you don't got nobody, because everybody who you attract is a bop like you. Bumpy, 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 bumpy man. Yeah, let's talk about that. Bumpy man. I be trying to spare y'all celebrities, but some of y'all be so damn dumb. I don't even know what to say about y'all. Y'all be so stupid. I've already sent it to my lawyer. That's why he finna get it. That's why he finna get it. But you're not finna, first of all, girl, if it's a rap beef, right? If it's a rap beef, why didn't you get back in the booth and go at Pat? Why didn't you come back and diss him? Oh, I forgot. I forgot, 50. Because you can't rap for real. I'm finna play this on here. I don't even know if I should do the minute one or the 5 minutes. They both killed you. They both killed you. With your goofy ass. And hold on, I'm finna, so now that we talking about, I'm about to get back on Bud ass. How do you recognize a weirdo nigga? Somebody you don't know coming around you 24/7 doing this. Yeah, you all in the back. He got his phone up the camera. Oh yeah, look who I'm with. Yeah, look where I'm at. This man been doing that since the first day I met him. And I feel like I was targeted. This dude came up to me. I got the footage. This dude came up to me up at 50 Cent shit up in Shreveport where 50 blockhead ass flew me in at, paid for my room, called me on stage, performed his songs, shouting me out, holding my belt, all type of shit. This is where I met this weirdo at. So now that I've met this weirdo here, the first picture we ever take, I'm in all white. It's at the all white party that Blockhead threw. So he done threw this party. Let me see. Where this shit at? Shit to me. September, 7th, October. Let me go back here. August. This is the picture of me in the bozo right here. Right? This is bozo, right? He made a caption on his page. And the damn caption said, yeah, I'm going to slide about this one right here. And it had a song talking about, yeah, you know, I slide for you. You know, I ride for you. Whatever the fuck. And I said, okay, that's weird. It say, he wrote and say, I appreciate the pic. Coach and Manu are family. I stay in Atlanta. Like I said, I'm spinning about you. I didn't even respond to him because I don't even know who you are. What do you mean you're going to spin about me and I don't know you? Don't spin shit. But here we go. As I continue to go down, this weirdo told me his name was Troy. Girl, another dummy out of there. But this weirdo said his name was Troy. Anyway it goes. I don't know this man, but every time I leave an event from where I'm at, he's sending me videos and pictures of me there. I hosted a strip club party, which is open to the public. Duh. And after the strip club party, he like, hey, you don't remember me? I'm the guy that had got you the salmon. I said, what? So then I'm like, okay, yeah, we did have some food or whatever at the end because I was smoking hookah and I had me a little bit of drink. But he's sending me a video. He got a whole video. Y'all see this? This is a strip club party that I hosted. He got a whole video, all type of shit, and he sent it to me. I'm like, what? I don't post stuff with strip clubs and all that stuff. Like, I hosted a strip club party for my friend, but I'm not about to post this. But the fact that you got me on here, I got the hookah, I got my little drink every now and then, and you got a whole video that ain't nobody even tell you to record. The whole fucking cameraman. Man, this dude is crazy. Okay? This dude is... But see, when I realized that this weirdo nigga was weird, I had to do this. Right? But my thing is this. Why is you... He's mad that yesterday, all these texts and he posting all these, sending 50, all these pictures and all these videos that he got in his phone. Because he got mad yesterday that my best friend exposed him. Boy, I never did nothing with you, bozo. You a fucking bozo. I hate when niggas lie. Like, stop. I be so tired of people. Like, quit lying. 50 so mad. I'm finna play this now. 50 so mad that Pep dissed him to the ground. First he dissed him and said your girl fucked all 5 guys and didn't even bring a burger back in the one thing. And then he went crazy on his boy. 1 minute. Then he went in a studio and did a whole 5-minute diss track. And when a diss track hit where you can stream it and you can hear it, and it's like almost 1 million views up on YouTube with no push, 50, you mad. So now you want to come for me. You never want to come for none of these. You never want to come for none of these dudes. You only want to come for women. You soft as hell. I'm tired of your ass too. But hold on, we finna play Agent Provocateur. We about to play Agent Provocateur. Streaming on all platforms. The fuck? And you gonna make me get in the booth and dish your ass next, you keep it up. He said, that nigga walked and that nigga jaw was wired up like Jake Paul. Okay, let's go.
He was fake, dog. His man pulled out the gun, was ready for straight walk. He said, we gon' get him another way. Straight fraud. Shot you up and all you wanna do is make songs. Heard you diabetic, take care of yourself. You getting older. If they amputate you, I hope it's your head from your shoulders. I'm not concerned about how much money King Curtis show, cause he bankrupt. So mathematically Curtis older. Only Curtis we respect in hip hop is Curtis Blow. But the question is, how much King Curtis Blow? Seen a picture of you smiling, holding the dildo. Talk all that gang.
Oh shit, this serious. I can't even play the whole thing. They talk about some they gonna take my live down. That's how that's what he mad about. Pap, first of all, y'all want to hear the whole thing because it was just getting good. Go to YouTube. Pap got on his thing. He had like 700,000, 800,000 views on there. Man, 50. Go on, nigga. Don't ever put nobody on me with your punk ass. With your boy. I might say some shit about you. You better go on. Your best bet is to get in the booth, boy. You better get in the booth. You better get in the booth. Real shit. Because the way that you playing it, you keep posting about me and lying on my motherfucking cat, you're going to get sued. I already got my lawyer on it. You're going to get sued, so keep on posting. Keep posting. Only people who let people lie on them is people who are guilty, people who don't have nothing to stand for. Y'all motherfuckers like, oh, you should just ignore him. Oh, you shouldn't respond. So I should let him put a stud-looking nigga on me and say that I fucked a stud-looking nigga just because he 50 Cent? No, I blockhead. No, that is not what's going to happen today. It's not going to happen today. And you're going to have to stand on that. And 50, you sassy as hell. You don't never do shit for none of your bitches. You run around here like you got all this money, but every girl that's done been with you done fucking said you ain't got no money. You don't do shit for them. You taking bitches wigs back. You don't do nothing for them. But you want to go around here. Oh, everybody broke. Well, I listen. I tell you what. I ain't never filed bankrupt. I pay my taxes. There you go. But you want to file bankrupt. Ain't nobody got times for you. You need lying on my motherfucking cat is diabolical. I ain't letting nobody up in no industry or celebrity get away with that shit. Quit lying on me. The fuck is wrong with you? Do not play with me like that. I got another diss for you though. I ain't got time for your ass. You know, and then weak ass. The thing is, that's why I don't like being a celebrity. I put my fucking hands on people, bro. I'm telling you. When people get caught by me, it's gonna get nasty. And I mean that. It's gonna get real nasty. When people get caught, yeah. And then I tried to avoid this whole thing. When my best friend caught Bud Maserati's stupid ass yesterday, she said, bro, why you letting your mans lie on your wee-wee? How about you get on there and make a video and let people know that you never slept with her because you didn't? I never even kissed Bud. Bud never fucking kissed me. We never had nothing sexual or romantic, goofy dummy. So now that we done established that on the phone, I literally had to record him. I don't even like recording people. Like, that shit is whatever. But it's like, you know, at the end of the day, you have to protect yourself because, bro, people will really lie on you for clout. He like, yeah, I ain't even want to expose you, Claressa. Expose me for what? Not wanting to hurt your punk ass feelings? Me being your friend? Me being cool with you, you don't want to expose that? Cause you never even smelt my cat, boy. I never even sneezed on this nigga. And he up here talking about some, I ain't want to have to expose you, Claressa. What? Yeah. Oh, I'm about to play the recording again, just in case Dummies is a little slow. See, this is how you win a war. You gotta shut people down. First of all, 50, you getting sued, and Maserati Bud, you was a whole ass clown for lying on your wee-wee. Period. Play this dumb ass shit again because, boy, who raised these dudes? Is they even being raised? And then once again, 50 blockhead ass got on here yesterday and insinuated and said, yeah, ask your girl if she been effing Maserati. I'm sorry, 50. I'm sorry that what you insinuated was a lie. What you tried to paint the narrative was a lie. And today, it's been 24 hours, nigga. Where the fuck is this footage? Where this footage at? Where this footage? You said I slept with this dude. You said, come on now, where's the footage? This what 50 Cent do. He paint these narratives and then he want to delete it. Then he want to put up more shit and he want to delete it. Where the fucking footage? Don't show me footage of me in a motherfucking studio where this nigga secretly recorded me. Don't show me footage of me at a movie theater when my movie came out and was out for fucking 3-4 months. The Fire Inside. Go and watch it. Don't show me that. Show me what you said you had. Goofy. Hold on, I'm gonna play this shit again because I'm tired of this. One more again, since you want to sit here and lie. Like, yeah, I didn't do nothing with you cause it is. What? Boy, you couldn't fuck me if you're the last dick on earth. What's wrong with this nigga?
That's what I'm telling you. So what did you lying for? Listen, I did not fuck her. We were talking. Okay, but you understand what I'm saying, how it looked? Because he not. I know how it looked. Listen, you keep acting like y'all don't know who y'all dealing with. You dealing with Curtis
Petty Jackson.
And I told you, at the end of the day, he has been back in the corner. This man keep dissing him.
Oh my God. Every time I hear him say that, I just laugh. He has been back in the corner. He just keep dissing him. And guess what? He gonna diss you again. You gonna get dissed again. And again. And again. And again. And again. And again. Because you want to keep fucking going around lying on people. Get your overweight, blockhead ass in the motherfucking booth and rap. How did this come from a rap beef with you and Pap and you start taking shots at this girl? That is so fucking dumb. That was the stupidest shit you could do. And then you lied. Nah, bro. I ain't letting you get away with shit. With Bud clout chasing ass. You and that trap, gutter, whatever fucking soul music you got. Trash. Ain't nobody fucking listening to it. They ran your ass about in Miami. Now you living up in Atlanta thinking you some... Boy. Okay. All right. But that's what I got on here for. Oh, hold on. I'm about to play the other disc. This is one of my favorites too. His goofy ass on here. And your little 5 minutes of fame is up. 50 only even posted your ass so he can lie on you. You look stupid. You look dumb as hell. Nobody's gonna stream that weak ass music either. But hold on, who better wants to? Let me go to Pat page real quick. I'm telling you. Niggas mad because they can't rap. The fuck? Hell, Pat would have dissed me. I would at least gotten there and tried. I would at least try to say something. I would did some research. Like, hold on, let me put 1 and 2 and 3 together. Let me at least try to rap. The fuck? This nigga said I ain't finna rap with him at all. He just too good. The fuck? Let another man lie on your weed is crazy. I can't. Yo.
Fuck Curtis Jack, that's what came to mind soon as I heard the track. Ball spitting lyrical, condescending to murder rap. Heard they shot his ass with a Nina.
He deserved a match.
About to turn the heat up, I got my hand on the
thermostat.
Ugly ass G-Unit sneakers. Had a shirt to match just after Get Rich or Die Trying. Your every verse was whack. Mad cause Diddy hit your chick. You a jerk for that. Diddy clap them cheeks so loud the neighbors hurt to slap. That's why you made that documentary. You was hurt from that. I heard she fucked all 5 guys and they
didn't bring a burger back.
Spoke to some conspiracy theorists. They said the earth is flat. They also said you work for Illuminati.
You nervous rat.
What would make this chump think that he could spit a verse with Pep? Somebody
better pray for this nigga. Where the church is at?
If it wasn't for him, you'll be looking for a
purse to snatch. You thief.
Girl a wig, then you told her to return
taking wigs back.
You a petty
son of a bitch. Bernie Mac, rest in peace.
Sophie, Lauren Hill, Roberta Flack.
I'm running that again. That's my favorite shit right now. Hey, nigga, do this. 50. When you see Pap, nigga, do this.
Yo.
Bow down. Do this, nigga. Cause you got murder. Fuck Curtis Jack.
That's what came to mind.
So that's like, huh?
Ball spitting lyrical, condescending
to murder rap.
Heard they shot his ass with a Nina.
You deserve a fucking match.
To turn the heat up, I got my hand on the thermostat.
Nigga.
Ugly ass G-Unit sneakers.
Had the shirt to match.
Cause after Get Rich or Die Trying, your every verse was mad cause Diddy hit your chick.
You a jerk for that.
Diddy clap them cheeks so loud the neighbors heard the slap. That's why you made that documentary. You was hurt from that. I heard she fucked all 5 guys
and didn't bring a burger back.
Spoke to some conspiracy theorists. They said the earth is flat. They also said you work for Illuminati.
You nervous rat.
What would make this chump think that he could spit a verse with Pep?
Somebody better pray for this nigga. What a church is at?
If it wasn't for him, you'll be looking for a purse to snatch. Bought your girl a wig, then you told her to return it back. 50, you a petty son of a bitch.
Bernie Mac.
Killing this nigga Sophie, Lauren Hill.
Roberta Flack. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of your ass. He murked you. 1 minute. 1 minute, pussy. 1 minute with your blockhead ass. With your blockhead ass. I be telling y'all, I don't like being a celebrity. I'm too real. I'm too real. I'll expose all the shit. Now I got to come on here and expose this nigga and light on my motherfucking cat. Boy, 50. Nigga, I'm finna start calling you 49. Cause bitch, you done outdone yourself. You done outdone yourself, bitch. Don't you ever mention Claressa Shields' name again, nigga, unless you mention that she the motherfucking champ around this bitch. Nigga. That's what the fuck you gonna do. Fuck is wrong with you? You ain't got a bitch around you who can handle what the fuck my hands do. Quit playing with me, boy. Lying on my cat. Is you fucking stupid? And I don't think that 50 pick on me. I think he's just a petty son of a bitch. Bernie Mac. That's what I think. He think he a bully and don't know that, nigga. You can't bully somebody who from Flint. Where the fuck is you from? You can't bully me. You can't bully Pat. So what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nigga. That's all I got for your goofy ass, bitch. And Maserati Bud, your broke ass ain't got enough security for when I catch you. You ain't got enough security. I don't think you can afford security with your stud looking ass. Period. You ain't got enough. So 49 cents, keep it up. I'm be getting all your little money that you got left that the bankruptcy didn't take. I'm gonna get the rest of that. All the power money, I'm gonna get it. Keep on lying, boy. Keep on lying. You gonna get it. Fucking Maserati, your little 5 minutes of fame is up. You lied on your dick. You's a straight bitch. You's a straight female. I don't know what to call you no more. You done for. And still, ain't nobody gonna listen to that weak ass music you got. Even if you 45 cents. Every time he do a video on me, his motherfucking cent go down. Stupid. What is this? Alright, y'all, I had enough. I gotta go. I'm trying to think that I gotta check my damn notes, see if I left anything out. Because, boy, let me look at these goddamn. I'm talking about evidence on evidence on evidence. I'm still stuck on how I said nigga no means no. And he still just kept like giving rapists. For real. I'm trying to think, do I got anything else with this dude, bro? Yeah, nigga getting sued with the extra old lady if she was effing Maserati, but I told her to be honest because I got ring camera videos. Boy. Pep had 50 clutching his motherfucking pearls. Got time for this shit. Anyways. That's what the fuck I got. Anything else? Anything else? If you just joined, I'm sorry. The show's over with. But this is how you look at weirdo niggas, bro. This is how you scope them out. And weirdo bitches too. They come around recording all the time. You don't know that you fucking being recorded. People secretly obsessed with you. You gotta tell them no, 100 goddamn times. I'm your friend, 100 damn times. And he still won't accept it. This motherfucker said on the thing, I don't care who you with. If you ain't got a ring on your finger, I'm still gonna try. Man, please. 50. Your blockhead ass needs to just wave the white flag. You lost. You lost. You lost. Period. Goofy ass people. Only dummies believe what anything 50 say. Only dummies believe this dude. Only dummies. People on straight drugs. That's why he played with y'all like that. Well, I don't do drugs. You're not gonna play with me. Can't even be cool with niggas. I promise you. I'm never being like cool or trying to be nice with nigga again. It's over with. It's over with. Nope. He done blew that. He done blew that. Claressa drop a diss track. I'm thinking about it. I'm fucking thinking about it. Real shit. It's my last time entertaining it. Now, my lawyer's on it. And 50, you're going to have to do a video letting everybody know that you lied on my cat. I hope you're ready to do that. Because if you don't, you still getting sued. You getting sued if you do it. I don't give a fuck. You getting sued, 40 Cent. With your goofy ass. Niggas want to have beef with a female. I ain't the female who you want to have beef with, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. Yeah, this video is a diss track. I ain't even got to get in the booth, nigga. 50 better get in the booth. Is that cat good? What the fuck wrong with this paper? Anyways, I had enough, y'all.
Stop the cap.